Okay, just recapping the weekend here. It was great to go on the road and beat a top 25 team in Pitt, particularly when we were coming off of a game where we really performed as bad as we probably could have. And so to see the fight and resiliency of our staff and our players and how they worked through that and learned from it, I'm very proud of them.
Yeah, it's the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, you know. Utter embarrassment and disappointment 7 days prior, and complete exhilaration, you know. I mean, it's a utopian feeling when you win a game like we did. And we've had a lot of like one-possession games here with some NFL quarterbacks where we didn't win the game in the last drive. And so for Devin to do that and for the receivers to function the way they did and the protection to hold, there's a lot of things that have to happen in that drive with no timeouts to go well. You know, I mean, you're 1-1 and people are being very negative publicly to our staff, very negative publicly to our team after 2 games. Because I just think that this is a crazy year. There's a lot of things going on that people don't know about with COVID that make this challenge incredible. You want to have the right identity, and I think for us it's hard, tough, together. That's who we are, and we have to live that way. We have to practice that way. We have to prepare that way, or we won't play that way. Learned a tough lesson, got humbled, came back, and together went back at it, and the results were a win. It's something that you have to sell to your guys what you want it to be. And I think as a coach that does that, you have to recruit to it too. You have to find guys that fit what you want it to be. You can't talk about hard, tough together and get guys that are soft. I mean, you got to find guys that like to play hard, that like to lift weights, that like to practice, you know, that like to do the hard things behind the scenes. For that to be our identity, you know, we want to play physical football. And so we have to recruit to what we want our identity to be, and then we have to shape it when they get here, and the kids have to be a part of shaping it. You know, all teams are coach-led. The teams that are really good are the ones that lead in the locker room. They take the coach's messaging to their position groups, and they hold the guys accountable. They demand things from them. You know, they're not demeaning, but they demand a certain standard of excellence from the guys in the room, and they walk the walk. They need the guy that's making the plays, standing in front of the room, talking about it and doing the right things away from here. Leadership comes with responsibility, and I think we have that right now. And in most cases, the guys that we need to do that are healthy, and that's helping us.
America, I'm here to tell you the movement is on. Thousands of homeowners are plugging into solar with Power Home Solar. We install solar in your home for zero money down, not one single penny. Come join the movement and let the sun shine in.
For me, it's about lift capacity.
It's about the hydraulics.
It's a weight thing.
It's about how well it's made.
Steel, baby. More features.
Standard features.
It's about doing more.
It's about the land and making it better.
Having something to pass down.
It's about having pride in my work.
It's about owning the best.
It's Ford Truck Month, and if this is your kind of day, and this is your kind of truck, then this is your month. Ford Truck Month. Now, get great deals on Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 43 years.
Now during Ford Truck Month, get a 2020 F-150 with up to $10,765 in total savings, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Your life is more flexible and efficient now than ever before. And your energy is too. North Carolina's 26 electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural people, communities, and businesses we serve. With reliable, sustainable, innovative energy and continued commitment to economic development and community support in this decade and beyond. Learn more at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Ready! Ready! Attack! Backside Marvin Ridge, Coach Carter, my mom, dad, my family. Yeah. All Marvin Ridge, really. I love my family back there. Oh my gosh, bro. That was acting different because the cameras are on now, bro. Just be your casual self. No, you don't. You don't talk during practice.
Well, you would hope. I mean, the advantage Mecca has over players is his experience. He's had a lot of things he can learn from, good and bad. He's had a lot of good players to learn from. You know, he was in a room with some guys that are playing in the NFL, several of them. And so he's had a lot of that. And now it's, as a senior, taking all of that and just playing as good as you can play with all of that experience behind you. And for the most part, he's done that. He's still super hard on himself. He has such high expectations. And so just learning how to play the play and take the most for what the play gives you, and when you get your opportunities, cash them in. And I thought it was awesome to see him get to do that on Saturday.
Yeah. Hell yeah, nice job, Emeka. I know you hurt.
Give me your top, man.
Repeat, ain't it? That's a repeat, ain't it?
I mean, we always preach hard, tough together, and like we're really like playing like that. Like, we play hard, we play really tough. Like a lot of guys getting hurt and dinged up and playing, and we play together. Like that's the biggest thing. Like all of us are so close together as a group. So like I think that's our identity, you know, as a team. I mean, Grant and Isaiah taking that role of really leading and being vocal, and like it's what you need, you know, out of somebody. Somebody needs to say those things. He's like, lock in, and everybody locks in. So like taking that role is not always easy, and like Isaiah doing the same thing, like, and then DA of course, but like those guys just know how to lead. Like they're just, it's like last year we didn't really have that. Like nobody really knew. So like now this year they just took it on and embraced it. So it's just a different atmosphere, like as a whole, like in the Murph.
Oh, he a dead man. Say my name on the song, he a dead man.
We good, baby. We good. Keep pushing, bro. Keep pushing. DC, I should get Keon? Saya? I will get Saya.
One perfect jumping jack!
One perfect jumping jack!
One perfect jumping jack!
One perfect jumping jack!
Ready!
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 Attack! 1, 2, 3!
One!
Bring it in!
Oh. Oh. Let me get that.
Coming in this year, like the off season, everything, we got like so close. Like we got really, really close. Like DC and Josiah and Keon, like those are like, I feel like they've become a family for me, you know, just because I've gotten real close with them. I can talk to them about everything, and then the young guys, the freshmen too. So like, they of course, like we really like, I think they look up to me, and if they need advice, I'll give them to them, like always. And like, it's more like a friendship instead of like trying to lead somebody. It's more of a friendship, like that. So yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
What's wrong? You was wincing.
Huh?
You was wincing. You good?
Yeah.
All right. You straight, brother. You looking good, man. Yeah. Keep it up, brother. You go hard every day, bro. I promise you something good's gonna happen, bro. Like, always. Always, bro. I believe in you. Just know that, bro.
Just like how much just work, like I don't want to say like me, but like just how much work I've put in, and like honestly all of us though, like me, Thayer, and like Devin, and DC, and CJ, and all those guys, like we put in so much work. I've put in so much heart into this game and like into this team. So like just to get some of that back, you know, on the other end, it was a really, really good blessing.
America, I'm here to tell you the movement is on. Thousands of homeowners start plugging into solar with Power Home Solar. We install solar in your home for zero money down, not one single penny. Come join the movement and let the sun shine in.
For me, it's about lift capacity.
It's about the hydraulics.
It's a weight thing.
It's about how well it's made.
Steel, baby. More features.
Standard features.
It's about doing more.
It's about the land and making it better.
Having something to pass down.
It's about having pride in my work.
It's about owning the best.
It's Ford Truck Month, and if this is your kind of day, and this is your kind of truck, then this is your month. Ford Truck Month. Now, get great deals on Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 43 years.
Now during Ford Truck Month, get a 2020 F-150 with up to $10,765 in total savings, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Your life is more flexible and efficient now than ever before. And your energy is too. North Carolina's 26 electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural people, communities, and businesses we serve. With reliable, sustainable, innovative energy and continued commitment to economic development and community support in this decade and beyond. Learn more at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
For me, as a former coordinator, I had Charlie Partridge and Chris Ash with me at Wisconsin, and it was great. You know, we knew each other so well. They knew everything I thought about. They knew the type of person I was. And so for Tony to be able to have that in his staff room, I think is a big deal for him. And you know, Joe can kind of hear where he's going with something. Oh, yeah, remember we did this there, and they can fill in the blanks. He doesn't have to teach everything to every coach in there that he wants done. And those guys can teach that stuff to the players, like, hey, here's how Tony's going to think. And I think that helps the big picture on the defense.
Actually worked at NASA in between that as a logistics engineer. My hometown is Titusville, Florida, which is Cape Canaveral, where the space program is. So everybody in our town worked out there. Decided to volunteer at my high school, coaching, got the bug, and the greatest coaching accomplishment of my life. My daughter got to go from 1st grade to 12th grade in the same school. And that's hard to say in this profession. We're so very fortunate to be here. I mean, when Coach Gibson called me and said, hey, we want to come coach the safeties again, because we'd worked together at West Virginia. Had a chance to get back with him and coach the safeties, and along with Brian Mitchell coaching the corners, and it was just a perfect fit. Just implementing this defense and how much success we had there and how many kids we put in the NFL, and it's growing. He wanted us, Brian and I, to be with him because he knew we knew the system, and we could help him teach it, not just him teaching everybody. Now he's got 3 guys in the room that have done it. So I think it's a credit to him and Coach Doran for letting him bring guys in that knew what he wanted. I've learned a lot from every head coach I've been with and every coordinator I've been with. And I think your teaching skills, I'm not a big yeller screamer. I believe in communicating and teaching and asking questions to them. So I know it's not so much how much I know, it's what they know. And can they regurgitate what they know? And that communication is the biggest part about coaching. Yeah, we've had some moving parts throughout this, the COVID and then injuries, and then don't forget, no spring training for everybody, no summer training really for everybody. So the kids aren't physically as in shape as they would be. But it's a credit to our kids. It was next man up mentality. I mean, you lose a guy on a Thursday, and you got to put a guy in that's never played. So everybody's going through it. That's why Coach Doran said from the very beginning, everybody's got to know every position. You got to train your room to be able to play multiple positions, and that's what we've done. Hard, tough together is what we've preached here, what Coach Doran has preached here, and that's the kind of defense we want to have. We want to be dogs. We want to get after people. We want to pressure people. And that will be our identity moving forward.
You boys ready? Yes, sir. Yeah. Mamba mentality. Sir. One play at a time, hard, tough together for your brothers. One play at a time. It's you against yourself. The details of the game are the difference. You know what to do. You know how to do it. Now let's go do it for the right reason. For the love in this room. For the brothers in this room. Go get it. Attack on 2, 1, 2. Attack.
Thomas or Armstrong, and it is intercepted. Shaheem Battle comes up with the pick for the Wolfpack. Second down and goal. Leary. And underneath, this is caught in the touchdown for Trent Penix. Thought about running with it and does now, and will be chopped down behind the line by Dunlap. Seven of his first 11 under 100 yards, but does have the touchdown. Little double and downfield, and it is caught, and into the end zone goes Kerry Angeline for a Wolfpack touchdown. And the lefty from Ohio. Across the middle, intercepted. It is picked off by Joshua Pierre-Louis. And he returns it to the Cavalier 20 on the second interception of the first half. Here's Leary across the middle again, and Porter Rooks. Tim has emerged. Angeline, the tight end. This is Solomon Knight, and Bam tries to fit and does. Inside the 20, and Bam Knight wins the race to the end zone for NC State. Wolfpack back around the 15-yard line. And here's Leary. Quick throw and intercepted. Picked off in the end zone by Devontae Cross. First and goal, here's Stone. Giving ground, throws to the end zone. Touchdown for Tony Poljan in Virginia. Intercepted, and going into the end zone is Aleem McNeil. Big man touchdown for the Wolfpack.
Kind of getting triple teamed, gets his hands on it, is able to find it. Oh my Lord, what a play.
Simpson in the backfield, Stone. Looking this time, Lavelle Davis, the touchdown catch. And here is Knight finishing the drive with the touchdown. Bam Knight gets his second score on the ground today. NC State on the way to their third win of the year.
America, I'm here to tell you the movement is on. Thousands of homeowners start plugging into solar with Power Home Solar. We install solar in your home for zero money down, not one single penny. Come join the movement and let the sun shine in.
For me, it's about lift capacity.
It's about the hydraulics.
It's a weight thing.
It's about how well it's made.
Steel, baby. More features.
Standard features.
It's about doing more.
It's about the land and making it better.
Having something to pass down.
It's about having pride in my work.
It's about owning the best.
It's Ford Truck Month, and if this is your kind of day, and this is your kind of truck, then this is your month. Ford Truck Month. Now, get great deals on Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 43 years.
Now during Ford Truck Month, get a 2020 F-150 with up to $10,765 in total savings, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Your life is more flexible and efficient now than ever before. And your energy is too. North Carolina's 26 electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural people, communities, and businesses we serve. With reliable, sustainable, innovative energy and continued commitment to economic development and community support in this decade and beyond. Learn more at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
This portion of One with Wolfpack Football is presented by Coca-Cola. When you are stocking up for game day, be sure to grab a Coke and share it with a friend. Share a Coke and go Pack.
Stop playing with us like that. We came here to take over.
1, 2, 3. How about that one? Yeah! Let's go! 4 takeaways on the dot ball. Hey guys, listen, you're on the road, you're +4 in turnover margin, you block a punt, guys played your asses off. Aleem McNeil with a touchdown. Yeah! All right, hey, you guys go on the road 3 straight weeks. All right, you know what you just overcame. You come out of 3 road games with 2 wins. Now we go back to Raleigh for a while now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we got 2 games, 2 in-state games, and then a bye week. So let's make sure we're doing the right things. Love you guys, man. Get up in here. Let's go.
You know, it's something that's evolved, and as you guys know, I look at our program as a blue-collar, hands-in-the-dirt program. It's something I've talked about since I got here, and that's part of what NC State is. It's part of what attracted me to NC State, was coming to a school that embraced that and that supported that as a fan group. And so when Philip Rivers came and spoke, I mean, he gave me exactly what I was looking for, you know, because I knew what I wanted it to be. I could tell you what it was, but I didn't have the hook, line, and sinker way to say it. And Philip said it to our guys, and I was just like, thank you, you know. And since then, it's been what we've talked about from an identity standpoint in recruiting, in development, and in how we play.
At NC State, you play hard, you play tough, and you play together. And when I say play hard, it's everything you do hard. Off-season conditioning, you lift weights hard. If you're going to do 8 reps of something, do it hard. You got to be tough. You got to be mentally and physically tough. Wolfpack ain't for soft. It ain't for soft people. It ain't for mentally weak people. You got to be tough. Lastly, and my favorite thing about football, favorite thing, it's been many years, but it's my favorite thing, Clayton, Dan, and that's why I love seeing those guys last night, is together. And it just gets me fired up. It gets me fired up to be in here, to stick and be a part of NC State Wolfpack and play college football. It really doesn't get any better. It does not get any better. There's no other college football player in the country that has it better than you do. Not one. There isn't one. There's not a place better. I haven't seen every place. I've seen enough of them. And I walked in there the other day, and there's not a better place than that to have spring practice and the condition to go get some extra work in on your own in the summer, in the winter. It's the best. It's the best place in the world, and y'all get to. At 18 to 22 years old, y'all get to do it.